Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all is going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today what we're going to be doing is continuing off here on the official server, and basically we've got a big base expansion to do. We just tamed up a Quetzal, so I definitely want to have a hangar for that. We need to get a metal behemoth gate up in this area here soon. Now, as you can see, I've kind of situated him with like all of the mining stuff. We've been gathering quite a bit of metal. I've been stocking up. Now, look at this fur cap. I was actually able to get this finally too, and look at that. It's all I need out here. Not even cold. Well, I guess you can't see because I have the overlay off, but I'm not, I promise. Now, the cap, it's really nice just to have one piece of fur armor with like 140 armor on it to actually be able to just use for the tundra, so that's nice. But anyway, up on this area is where I want to add it. I just want to build straight up. I was thinking about building out, but the problem with that is it just gives you too much, surface area on the bottom to have to cover. I'd rather just build up and just, build the Quetzal hangar above the base this time. Last time our Quetzal hangar was the place that got busted into because it was just like a kind of, I don't know, like a building off to the side, and that made it really easy to raid. So I want to just put it on top, and hopefully that should deter people. Now, we've got tons of stuff going on in here. We've got some air conditioners cooking up. Crafting up, I suppose. So I've got a lot of building stuff I've got to make, so we'll be back here when I've got it all set. Okay, so I got some stuff crafted up. It's gonna take quite a bit. It's gonna take a lot to do this. The metal behemoth gates not only cost a ton, but to enclose them takes so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Which is why I kind of hate building them, but they're really, really nice to have. Now, I need to destroy these. I just had placed these because I was gonna fill them all up, but now we'll just move them up to the top. So basically, I think what I'm gonna do is put a metal behemoth gate on ground level, and then it'll cover one side of the building as well as give us a gate up top. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it will by the end. Now, I was hoping, let's see here, can I enclose these in? No, I'm gonna have to remove them. I forgot I put them over the edge. I was hoping I could just kind of like leave them inside of the building, but because I think you can do that and then just irrigate them so they always have water, and then you can have plant species X inside as well. But these are overhanging the edge, and I'm not gonna go out any further, so yeah, survive any dodos. And I don't even think, have we ever had dodos on this playthrough? I mean, I've had them for like a few days at a time, and then they die, and then I never get them back. I think I always get them right before someone attacks the base, and I just never have them. Oof. I hate that noise. Just like, it just makes me flinch every time. Because, oh my gosh, that's just like the sound of being raided. Turrets going off and plant species X exploding. I don't even, they have such a loud noise. Like, listen to this. Oh no, wait, why did that one just go away? That one didn't explode. Are you gonna explode? Pop. Pop, you huge plant. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna remove these, get these walls placed up. I'm basically just gonna go up straight from here. It's gonna take like 150 walls or something, I calculated, so that kind of sucks. But, I mean, at least I have two people, or one other person in the tribe now. That really helps. Okay, I've got a decent level Argent knocked out over here. We had a low-level female Rex knocked out so that we can get some eggs, and I saw 125, so I knocked this out over here on the mountain, and just been kind of like starving it down and whatnot, and it's doing pretty good. Shouldn't be too much longer until I actually just have to prime feed it. We've got that Moz chop, so that should help, but he doesn't have enough levels in him at the moment, so he doesn't get that good of prime. But soon it'll be more helpful. Yeah, this is just like on the other side of the mountain from us. We've just been farming like every metal node along the whole side of this mountain. So I figured I might as well have an Argent down as well, because this project, oh my god, it's going to take a lot. It is going to take a lot. Okay, so basically, I want to move these turrets. We've got these interior turrets here. For now, I'm going to move them up to the top because I demolished those plant species on that part, and I want to make sure at least we have some. Oh boy. Oh, gotta love the lag. Anyway, because I removed those plant species, I don't want to have that just, you know, unprotected. The top is like our most vulnerable point. Now, as you can see, this used to be the very top of the base. That's where that plant species X was. And I've double layered it so that we've got a single ceiling here and then another gate above. So it's 2 gates to get into here and 2 ceilings as well. Now, I sandwiched like the... I guess that's the best way to put it. The air conditioners in here. Oh my god, I can't get up here. Oh yeah, I can use a turret. Cool. Just place that for a second. Alright, but anyway, I placed the AC in between so we can raise babies below it in that lower chamber where I've got the Argents and Pteranodons, and then this will be the Quetz area where we'll probably bring Wyverns back soon. I want to get Wyverns pretty soon, so we'll probably just be bringing them, like going and get the eggs from Scorched Earth, bring them back here and raise them, and so we're gonna need room for those. Now I'm just gonna put these turrets just on these edges here as I build, because I just, like I said, I want them to make sure to be sure that these are protected. I want someone hitting me when we're most vulnerable. Now let's activate these. Let me get all the settings going on these quick, and I can start moving up quite a bit more ammo too, so these are just a start. That's just the beginning. We've got a lot more. The ammo production has been amazing now that we've got the industrial forge and chemistry bench. Sorry, in the last video I was calling it an industrial grinder, and that was one of the old mods they had before the chemistry bench even existed, and that's why I keep confusing it. For some reason I keep thinking that. I've never actually had a chemistry bench in my like solo PvP because it's hard. It's a lot of resources to get. But anyway, now that we've got those situated, let me see here. I should have some more ceilings, at least to get started. We've got the AC. I got to throw all these up there too. I think we've got maybe, 10 AC total, and that should probably be alright for most eggs. I'm thinking maybe the Spino. The Spino was always the hardest one for me to hatch, and I'm thinking that one might not be able to be incubated out here because that needs like high temperature and a lot of AC. So we'll see. I don't know if we'll be actually breeding Spinos or anything, so not important. We're mostly worried about Wyverns. But anyway, I'm gonna place all these down right in here, and then I'm basically just waiting for more metal to cook up. Stop back out over here too. RG's almost done. Probably could grab it another prime or two. Do we have anything in the area? I actually kind of gave up on the taming effectiveness on this one. It got attacked by a wolf, and I'm actually surprised it didn't die. But, you know, sometimes it happens, you know. Whatever, it'll tame out at like 140 or something, which I can't complain about. Oh, nice, one shot. Let's go get that prime. I feel like that's the easiest way to do it at this point. We just need like 1 or 2. How many you got? 3? Dang, thanks, Argent. Alright, let's get this thing set. Okay, here we go. So, the worst part. This is the part I have been looking forward to the absolute least. I hate placing frickin' behemoth gates because I always mess up the placement. They never go right. I know that people always say use fence foundations, but I don't trust fence foundations because there's so many points where if you destroy something on the fence foundation or whatever, your gate will just break, and I just don't trust them. Also, if someone destroys the fence foundation, your whole behemoth gate will fall down. So, I don't know. I wish you could just pick the frickin' things up after you've placed them. I mean, it would only make sense with these big, huge pieces of, like, equipment that are, like, you know, what is it, like, total for the gate and door? Like, 35 to 4K metal? Like, that's ridiculous. You should be able to pick that up because it's dangerous to place it wrong. You lose a lot of materials that way. Okay, but anyway, what we're doing now is I'm filling in these gaps. Shoot, did I not bring enough foundations out here? I might have to go grab a few more. I'm filling in the gaps to make this thing symmetrical. Now, I want to do that because these little edges are going to be, you know, the places where people would like to hit because they're kind of, they'd probably block other turrets, and I just need to get those out of the way. And the gate is also 7 wide, so I have to make this side 7 wide because that's where it's going. You'll see what I mean in a second. Anyway, where we got these at, or I guess we don't have them anywhere. Unless they're in this thing. Let me check this building box. It might have some foundations close. Okay. Do I have any foundations in here? 1. That was totally worth it. Okay. Let's see here. I'll go grab this because I need to fortify that all the way out and up. But I'm the only thing that I hate is that when I place the gate on this side, I'm gonna have to remove all those turrets and catwalks and replace them, like with the gate open, unfortunately. So let's see here. Build a couple of those. 16 of them. That's not too bad. That's a good start. He's moving metal from the forge. Okay. Let's go over here and... Oh, you know what? I wonder if I'll actually have to use ceilings for this area. I think that's why I initially couldn't make it square. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab this turret first because we're gonna have to remove this section. Give me your stuff. Okay. Turret. Remove catwalk. So this is just gonna be, I guess maybe like a little, I guess it'll be like a little airlock. So if they blow off like this part, it won't really access anything. I don't think I'm gonna put any doors here. It'll just be kind of like a empty spot. Maybe I'll put a turret, like, maybe I can put turrets. Yeah, that'll be the plan. We'll throw like 1 or 2 turrets inside of this little box, and then if they blow a hole in this corner, there's some turrets there just in case. But that'll be further down the line. Obviously, don't really have that to worry about at the moment. A lot of other stuff to do. Oh, look at that. This is looking nice. It's all square, actually, not like a weird... I don't even know what shape it would have been. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, anyway. Oh, we can give you some... Oh, no, why am I doing health? I want to do all melee. I actually got 30 beer, which is enough to tame up a 150 Calico, so I'm pretty excited. I've been looking for one. What's he doing up there? Okay, build this up. There. Cool. Okay. So, that's all set. Gonna have to put ceilings on top. And I think we should be pretty much set to place this freaking gate here. Oh, maybe he'll guide me. Okay. Worst part of ARK, placing metal behemoth gates onto your building. So, see how I've got it set there, 7 wide? I want to get this directly in between, or I want to get all those turrets directly in between. I'm trying to line it up. You see the 2 catwalks? I want to get it in between those 2 edge catwalks. And as close to the build as possible without putting it on top of the foundations. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Oh no. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Uh-oh. I lost it. What the heck? No, come back, spot. Okay, right there. Let's not lose again. That's not bad. I don't think that's too bad. What does it look like? Oh, maybe that side's in a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit of slanted. Might be on top of this. Oh, shoot. I hope it's not on top of that plant species. Okay. I'll have to destroy that plant species just to make sure it's not on there. Watch, it's going to be on that crop plot. And... oh, he's making fun of it not being straight. Wait, what the heck? If he's there, where's the Quetzal going? Hey! I know I placed it wrong, but come back. I'm sorry. I apologize. Jesus, Quetzal. Yeah, I know this is going to be your hangar, but you don't got to be that upset about it. We can always place another gate if we need to. I'm going to type to him quick. He's pissed about the gate. Alright, cool. Alright, anyway, we've got it started. At least now I can see what, or how high we're going to have to build our walls. If we have to replace the gate, we have to replace the gate, you know, not a big deal. But at least we can get the hangar situated and get this Quetzal out of here. Jesus. Oh no. This is an issue. Oh, why am I closing it here? The door's on the other side. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm going to get some more metal cooking up. We just need a ton more after making that gate. And, oh, can we place some stuff here? Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Time to start on these walls at least. Look at those cords. Oh my god. If my house looked like that, I would leave. I would just leave. Just 18 cords coming from one outlet, like through the middle of your house. That'd be just wonderful. Okay, regardless, we're gonna put these up I think they're gonna have to be like 7 high or something like that still. So plenty of room for the Quetzal, obviously. And then up on these sides, we can probably just, you know, put the hangar for all of our birds as well. So this will definitely come in handy. Like I said, we're probably going to use it for the breeding of wyverns, or the raising of wyverns, not breeding. We might have to expand it maybe just a little bit more for that, because you really want to raise at least 4 at a time. And that's the plan. Okay. Ceilings now. I can't really do anything with these, but I can put them here. Oh, shoot. See that gate placement. Dang it. That is literally the only spot that I can't place something. I can even... Oh, shoot. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is eventually, once we get the whole shape all set, then I'll place a new gate probably. But that's not going to be too big of an issue yet, because this side places, so we've got that set. If we need to, we can just fortify this little hole a little bit better. That just goes to that blank area, that, you know, like that little air pocket that I mentioned before. So not too big of an issue. I'll probably use that spot as like a, I don't know, I'll probably put a ladder there so that I can get down to the ground level quickly without having to go through like 5 layers of ceilings. Regardless... I don't know, I was lagging. Sorry. I was like, what is going on? Let me ride this thing. But anyway, that's a good start. I need to get so many more walls. Oh my god. Alright. Screwy actually went out and found a 115 Oviraptor, which is freaking great. I didn't even think about grabbing one of those, but for the Rex, because now we've got a mate boosted pair. In the raid defense, we lost both of our low-level Rexes, so we had to get another pair. But an Oviraptor will definitely help out with getting eggs. We're going to have so many Argent eggs, I think, because I finished taming up the one, obviously, and so that's all set. Close? Okay. And so now I think we've got, what, 4 Argents? Something like that. So we can definitely build up some Spino Kibble if we want. I'm still building like a few walls at a time, because I really don't like having it open up there. It makes me so nervous. So this is now the new path to the top. So we take this one. Where did that other door thing go? Over here. Okay. Yep. And then you go through this one. Also, we've got an egg started. He started fertilizing an egg. He actually tamed up a 150 Argent during the time I was taming up a 125. He was able to kite over a 150. He just had to one-up me. I get a 125 down. He's like, oh, I found a 150. Great. But that's okay. It's good breeding stock. So we've got an egg from the 150, and we should be okay with Argents for now. I think we've got like 6, so I'm pretty happy about that. Anyway, this is what I've got here. Hasn't really progressed too far. Like I said, I've been trying to get as much metal as possible. This is not fun to have to do, because we're also building turrets at the same time, because I want to get, you know, catwalks with turrets as quickly as possible on this section, because this is a weak point as we build it and after we're done building it. So just keep placing these. I'm just having a great time doing this, and we'll be right back. Okay. So, I had to take all those turrets down with all their catwalks, and now I have to go through and replace them all, because I put the gate on, and when all these like catwalks are in the way, the gate won't place. But once I removed them all, I was able to put that on and open it up. So when it closes, they'll all be able to shoot. And if we, you know, like if we open this to have the hangar, at least we have like 5 turrets right here in case someone tries to fly in. And we'll also throw a few more up top as well. There's going to be a lot more turrets going onto this base. Okay, just got to spin these around. This is going to be great. I love reprogramming and putting up turrets. Like I said in previous videos, they need to make it so the turrets just keep their settings. Why can't they just stay on high, just players, and with your pin code? It can't be that hard to do. Okay, everyone, I know that I said that placing the behemoth gate was going to be the most annoying part. I lied. Putting all of these, or putting all of the electrical work, like all the wires and generators and stuff, to that whole new section of the base, that's going to be the crappy part. This is not going to be fun. I'm actually just going to do a whole new generator for the upper level, so the lower level will be run on 2 generators, the upper level will be run on 1 so far. But I'd like to get at least 6 generators in here. 1 for bottom, 1 for top, and 1 for each side. So that would be nice to have all that, because basically generators are super cheap. So there's no point in not just spamming them everywhere. You always want to have somewhere where, you know, your turrets are getting power from. So anyway, let's go up here. I'm just going to put it up in this section now. I don't think I can do it 1 high on that ceiling down there. I'll probably put another one if I can, but this one will go in this section. But first we need a few more ceilings. Just finishing this up. Okay, there. Quit swaying. Can you just stop? Oh, where did that even place? There we go. Okay. Can I take you? Okay. You do have enough weight. Thought it was going to be weighed down. No, do not open that way. Okay, so let's get up here. I've got some Plant Species X getting water. I just place them up here so that the snow can start filling them up as I wait. And then all these turrets, I'm probably, for now, just going to put them on the edges, because I'm still kind of getting all this situated. I'll put these on catwalks here in a few minutes, but I just really want them up. I don't want them, I really don't want the top of this base exposed for a long time. So we'll get these on each corner quick. And look at this. Look at how tall it is. We're in a freaking skyscraper. This is awesome. Now, once we get... I also, actually, it is not awesome. I'm not happy. I'm really scared right now, because having this huge extension onto the base without Plant Species X growing and stuff really makes me nervous. Like, this is the weakest point the base has been in, because, you know, there aren't turrets and whatnot going on. So, anyway, I'm trying to get it as fortified as possible. We're going to have to do a lot of electrical work. This is going to really suck, but can I put one here? We'll just put it on... Oh, shoot. Can't put it on this corner. I'll have to put it on a catwalk. Let's just go grab those now. Okay, I'm going to get a whole bunch of electrical stuff crafting up, and then also... what is that? Who's that? See? This is what makes me freaking nervous. Oh, he was looking. He's probably checking to see if I was here. Are you a scout? Do I have to come kill you? Oh, he's running away. He saw me. Oh yeah, he's going. He's going. I think he was checking out scoping it out. There was a hole in the top before, so like I said, this place looked really easily raidable. Whew. Alright, anyway, finish this up and I'll get that electrical going. Okay, so I've got the generator all positioned in there. Still have to get electrical on this side, but every other turret I think is powered. So this is the only side that needs an electrical box on it. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's see. I think I should probably be able to power this one, just not that corner, I don't think. So let's see here. This really sucks, by the way. If you're wondering if this sucks or not, it does. Having to place these stupid turrets on the frickin' Quetzal back. Oh my god. Placing it with the Calicotherium was really nice, but with this frickin' Quetzal swaying around, it is not fun. Can we get it? Alright. There we go. Now you need a place. If I get under it, it'll probably place. Or usually. No? Oh my god. Round 3. Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. Jeez, that's a freaking pain. Okay. But we've done it. We've now got the turret. Why are your settings changing? What was that? Why are they moving around? Quit it. Alright, set some pin codes, and we're good. Okay. I think we're good here. We just got to get a electrical box on that corner, and a lot... Oh, I got to put catwalks here still too. These ones should have power if I place them here. I've only got 1 turret at the moment. I think I've got like 4 more turrets left to place up. And then this should be pretty set all the way around. It still makes me nervous not having plant species. Oh, is that on a different level? Whatever. We'll just put them on different layers. So I'll place this. Maybe I'll get these turrets placed within the hour. you know, placing 2 turrets takes a long time. That one wasn't bad, but the other ones have sucked. Okay, so the base is pretty much all set. I just have to do a little bit of patching up a few areas, and I think we should be good. But actually, was finishing putting up the Plant Species X on the roof, and my friendly neighbors over here decided to come over and shoot my Quetzal with an assault rifle. One, I don't know who uses an assault rifle. It did like 20 damage per shot to my Quetzal. It was more just an annoyance. And two, that's a horrible idea if you have a 3x3 base and you live right next door to just like start attacking people's Quetzals with a like assault rifle. If anything, you at least use a long neck or something. So Bob of Carnivores over here decided to start a little bit of a war and then log out. Like literally, he shot my Quetzal with his assault rifle. He came over onto my island, was shooting it, and I found where he was, and then I obviously killed him, took his assault rifle, and then he went over here and logged out. And that's not cool. So I'm gonna drain his turrets when he's logged out. I could just, you know, raid the base, blow it up with rockets and whatnot. I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather wait until he comes on, and then we can at least fight on Pteranodons or something. But oh, there we go. But if you're gonna come attack me, and then once you die, you're just gonna log out, like why? Why would you do that? You deserve to have all your turrets drained. Because now I'm gonna come back, and I won't even have to worry about them. Can I like force feed him rocks? Is that a thing? Does that give him health? I can't even tell. Like turrets do so little damage to the rock elemental, because I think they actually are reduced on him too. I'm just trying to keep the back to it so that they don't shoot me somehow. Look at that. This poor guy. You take it. This is the use of these. Oh, is that it? Oh, no, we got more. That's 3 attacking right now. I'll probably have to go on to the ice island where he's on the wyvern to drain the 4th one. He just stopped by, watched some bullets soaking. Like I said, I'm not gonna raid the base. It's just a small base. I don't want to hit them when they're not online. I might as well wait till they come on and then have a little bit of good PvP with it. But I don't want to have to deal with their turrets when they are. So anyway, that's what happens when you log off when you attack your neighbor. It just doesn't even make sense to me. Like they know. They've been over here for so long, it just doesn't make sense. But anyway, our base is situated. I'm going to have some fun trying to get this guy back without dropping him to the depths below. And that's where we're going to stop for today. If you liked the video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day. And of course, we'll catch you next time.